Hello everybody, this is Jack and thanks so much for joining today's training. Today is about SEO. Now, it used to be that I was not so much in SEO. I only did Google Business Profile, Google Plus in that time because I felt it was necessary and we should use the first page of Google on both places in the map and of course the Google Ads section. I mainly did the Google Ads section, but over time, it is really important that your website, your client website, any website you manage and do digital marketing for, rank in Google. And that is not so easy, but very important because the clicks, Google Ads became so expensive that it is worth for you and for client to spend some time and effort on it. So I collected some tips to help improve your website and ranking results. So let's be honest. Content was king, is king, and will be king and queen. Because you want to give the website visitor value. You want that they keep reading or watching a video on your website so that the time that they spend on your website is high. And Google still award that. Google still give you credit when the average time on your website is high. So you get kind of credit point for that for Google. So content should be useful and tailored to answer the search query. Create content that they are interested in, that are informative, valuable, and include, and we get to it a little bit later, include blog posts and videos. And you might not have expect this as second point, but mobile is very important to Google for SEO. If your website is not mobile optimized, if your website is not shown good on mobile, then Google doesn't like your website. Then your website will not rank higher, for sure not in mobile. And about 50% and even more website visitors will find you on mobile. Think about yourself. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys get that. I do get it. How many hours you spend on your mobile phone and compare that with your desktop. Many of us spend more time on the mobile nowadays than on your desktop. And that is just how we live at the moment. So Google give mobile first index. Ensure your web is fully responsive and fast mobile. Now, this is also an opportunity for you because if you find a website from a client and you do this audit and they're not showing well on mobile, that means they need an update and maybe even they need a complete new website. Your site must be yourself look great on all devices. Google prioritizing mobile first indexing. So it's not an option anymore. It is a must. Then related to that is page speed, and actually we covered that a little bit last week. So if you work with database like WordPress, you want to make sure that the sites get cached. I don't know how technical you are, but you don't want that they pull back and forward from the database because that's really slow. And you for page speed, you want to use HTML websites. Not sure how technical you are, but websites like Repify, they create website, nice looking website, fast loading in HTML. Here's the thing, you probably think the first thing about SEO, you're kind of right, but you can even target the right keyword. But if you don't have a nice looking website, if your site is not mobile optimized, if your site has a long time to load, then you can have the best keyword, but it doesn't rank. So ranking is important for a keyword is important for ranking a lot. Conduct in depth keyword research, but also think, and that is the problem. This we think a plumber website should rank for plumber, and you right, but you will not rank for plumber. You will rank for plumber city like plumber Bogaton or plumber zip code or plumber near me. And then all of a sudden, those longer tail keywords you will rank. And those high search intent are even buy intent. And actually, you want to rank for those keywords? Hi, Gary. Gary said ranking is easy to rank directly a single website. No, it is much easier, and I will get to that at the end. It is much easier to rank a directory website than a single website because a directory website has many links. And one of the factors Google count for ranking is how many links a website has. So the spin-off is much higher, and that's why it ranks better. So if you do a search for plumber, you will see almost always see directories instead of the local businesses, except in the map. And that is your opportunity. The map is your opportunity to rank a local website. You should all, I don't ever get to it, but we speak about this topic now, that you want to optimize the map. You want to fill all the fields. You want to post nice videos, post nice images, look professional. Make sense? So how to identify local keywords or phrases, analyze your competitors' keywords, and use some tools. And let's get started. Local keywords are the backbone of your local SEO strategy. There are some search terms people use when looking for product or service in a specific area. Means local intent. To find the best local keywords for your business, try these tips. Start with the basic. Combine your primary business keywords with local specific terms. For example, plumber in your city, plumber Boston. Try plumber Boston or emerging plumber in Boston. So make it local intent. You have a much higher chance that your website will rank for those keywords. And those are also high buyer intent. Think like a customer. So, okay, here's a tip what you really want to apply. When you do a competitor research or when you check your web platform prospect where you want to have them as a client, analyze that website, analyze that Google business listing, analyze their ranking like a customer. So you want to pretend that you are a customer and you go to google.com and you type in plumber or plumber Bogota and you look what they see. And okay, and then maybe their Google business ranking is maybe number 5. So that's not good. Then you open the Google Maps listing and you see all of a sudden these images are not perfect, or they have negative reviews, or not all the fields are filled out. You get it? So when you do an audit, so now we get a more expensive word. When you do an audit, you want to do the audit like within Google, like a customer within Google. So Google is kind of the judge. You should judge. You said Google is showing this. Google thinks about this. So you use Google as the judge. You show the results to your prospect and tell them what they are not perfect on. So maybe their ranking, maybe their image. So you can say, I can help you with that. And then you apply a SaaS service to it. That is the whole holy grail of your local marketing. Make recommendations, solve it with SaaS products. Use long tail keywords. Those are longer, more specific phrases that are less competitive and drive more targeted traffic. Targeted traffic, buyer intent. For example, best Italian restaurant. Best, good, near me, close, in downtown Boston is a long tail keyword. Best Italian restaurant in downtown Boston. And you would say, Jack, I only get 10 searches per week or whatever. But those 10 searches per week, those are very important searches. You want to rank them on the top. They are ready to use your restaurant. Keep an eye on competitors' keywords and give you invisible insight in their local SEO. So if you know the competitors' keywords, you can learn from it what they found out, and maybe you want to modify it a little bit or use that info. Make a list of competitors, identify the business in your area, and offer similar product or service and ranking well in your local search results. They may be good, they may be not good, but you should analyze them and try to learn from it. Analyze the content, visit the website, and take note of the keywords or phrases they are using in the titles, headings, and content. Don't forget about the intent, buyer intent. Understanding the intent behind your search queries can help you create content better matches what users are looking for. Focus on keywords with clear intent, so buy or best or good review. Make sense? Actually, this is all logical thinking, correct? But it is it is important that you think that way for an audit. So you find things what can be improved. But if you have them as client, you want to work accordingly to fix the ranking. And here are some technical SEO fundamentals. So you want to make sure that your website can get crawled, that you submit a sitemap and a robust text file. Now, maybe that's a little bit too technical for you, maybe not. But if you use a professional website builder or a professional WordPress team or professional Shopify, did you hear that? Shopify? They should do that automatically. So local team Jack 2.0 and Rapify will allow to call, will create a sitemap automatically, and will create a config text automatically. So you fill out those fields from title and keywords and meta description, and then you have those other fields if you want to do it in more detail, and that file get automatically updated. So that's basically no technical challenge for you. And then we get those. You probably will say, Jack, SEO, I know H1 and H2, and you're right. They also matter, but they're not so matter as much as they used to be. They're better. And then everybody have heard from NAP, name, address, phone number. Make sure that it's consistent. Make sure that what you use on the website is on the Google Business listing. Make sure that what is on the website is on all the business directories. Make sure it is consistent. Because if it is not consistent, then Google is confused. And when Google is confused, you will not get the credits you're looking for to rank in Google. Image optimization. So use alt text. So if the image for some reason is not shown, or Google, you want to provide Google some information what the image is about, you can put that in the alt text. And of course, you want to make sure that your image is not very big and affect loading time. You want to make sure the image is only the pixels what is needed. Then we get back to user friendliness. And what really important is for the user experience is the easy navigation. That so my sites, the niches, I apply 80-20% rule that you determine what are the 3 or 5 or 6 most search services related to that niche, and you put that on the homepage. You describe a little bit about that, and if they want to read more, they can click on the link if you do a full website. And of course, readability, break up text with heading, subject lines, bullet points, and image to improve readability. That is all common sense. But if you open 10 different websites, you will find 8 of 10 which needs improvement. And that is your opportunity. Step number 10. And that is actually what you can work on. Pretty easy. It's time consuming, but you can work on it. So links from reputable websites, signal to Google that your content is valuable, because the more backlinks you get to your website, or Google thinks, wow, that website is important. So you can create blogs or outreach to other directories, I guess, to put your link on it. Do internal linking that link to a relevant page within your own website. How is this? Overwhelming? No, it should not be overwhelming, I feel. It should be informative at this point, but it is a refresh. I know probably Gary knows all of this. He's really into backlinking, so but it's probably also a refresh for Gary. Now, let's speak about citation and local link building. The role of citation in local SEO, building and managing local citation and strategies for effective local link building. The importance of local SEO for business and local SEO, everybody knows search engine optimization has become an essential component for every business online marketing. Everybody knows here, correct, what SEO stands for, correct? But I still have written it out. So search engine optimization, getting found online. There are several reasons why local SEO is important for business. Now here comes the why. Actually, I touched base a little bit in the beginning, but it's really important to understand the why so you can express it and share that with your prospect, when you do the audit. When you get found online, when you rank high in Google, you increase the online visibility. When your business ranks higher in local search results, it is more likely to be found by potential customers looking for your service and products you offer. And that is very important. Think about the COVID period. Who benefit the most of it? That were the companies. Now, there were a couple of reasons, but one of the factors was that they got found online. Another factor was, and not really fit in this today's topic, is companies who had a CRM system or an email list system, correct? And actually, now we talk about it. I want to plan to do, but I will cover that in the coming weeks, a CRM system. I truly think by my heart that the thing what will change getting more clients is effective, easy to use system. A CRM system plus an audit will get you clients. Everybody with me? I was not really planning to say this today, but that's what I really think. Who of you guys use a CRM system? Enter yes or no if you use a CRM system. Why I didn't have a CRM system in the past is because I found it pretty easy to get clients. But I also learned a CRM system is customer relation management system. So that means you put all kind of contact interactions, leads, like you can do in Excel. You have the name, the phone number, the website, anything about that contact or lead. Then you're going to follow up. You're going to set a meeting, call them, text them, send a meeting, and want to move forward to that funnel to your end goal. And this is where we lack on, correct? So I didn't have, this is the honest question. I had it too easy in the past to get clients. But I learned over time, actually from Cynthia, I'm not sure if Cynthia is on the line today. I learned from Cynthia that I should not look for $500 to $1,000 client. I should look for $5,000 clients. And that is where you need audit for. You need to work harder to get that client. But you don't need to work much harder to keep that client. You just need to work harder to get clients, those higher paying clients. You cannot get them on the phone for $1 for 5 minutes or 10 minutes and get a credit card. You need to do an audit. Makes sense? Who of you guys use a CRM system? Can also be Google Sheet. I started to put everything in Google Sheet, and I still love Excel or Google Sheet. I still love it, but it has a one drawback for me, and it doesn't have not really a funnel. Not really. I do it when I have time. That's not the way to do it to run your business. Nobody has a CRM system? Oh my god. That is a great opportunity. A CRM system will change your life this year. That's a strong statement, correct? If you use a CRM system, what is easy to use, and you commit to it and the activities, that will change your earnings and probably then your life, correct? So, better engage with customers. By optimizing your online presence for local search, you can engage with potential customers more effectively, providing them with the information they need to make a informed decision. So get found online, engage with them, increase your foot traffic and sales. Of course, when they find you online, many of them they just check your opening hours or what you have to offer or trustworthiness, reviews, whatever it is. I think almost nobody anymore calls a business without them checking online, correct? So you need to get found online. You need to have a nice looking website, and depending on that, they're going to call you. Improve brand credibility. A well optimized local online presence showcase your business as an industry leader and trusty service provider, which can help attract new customers and retain existing ones. Here we already said it, optimize title text, meta description, URLs. So title text, so that it when so that's the first thing. In Rapify is that a field, but you see that also in the natural search results. That's title, and then you have the meta description, what describes what the business is about, and then you want to keep the URL straightforward. I would not long tail keyword. Local intent keyword is actually the best. And schema markup. We already touched it. Schema is kind of a file what you create for Google so they can easily read your website content. And you want to make it easy and you want to make it accurate. You get credit for it. And then we discussed the power of Google Business Profile already. It's very important that you have a Google Business Profile account and a nice listing. You need to claim it for them. And then if it hasn't claimed, you just Google claim the business and complete the profile. Did it just work? This is not really difficult part. Photos and videos is not the difficult part. You want to show professional videos and professional photos, but it is better to have not professional videos and not professional photos than no photos and no videos. So don't be shy. It's better to take a couple of pictures with your phone from the storefront, from the service or whatever, than no picture. And then, if you really, I learned that today, but you guys will laugh now. You can just connect your phone. I have a Mac since, I don't know, 1 year and a half or so, and they get automatically synced. And then you open that image on your Mac. I use, most time I use Snagit. Very simple. Crop it a little bit to my wish. And if you have a designer, some of you have a designer, they can polish up in Photoshop. But I don't want you to think on Photoshop too much. To learn that is not so easy. But Snagit is easy. With a couple of pictures, resize them with Snagit and upload them. Or AI. And actually, Garish, I think I said that last week. We are working on an AI provider for nice images. So I cannot show it yet, but we are working on it. So there's coming news. We always work on something. Man, this digital marketing is always new something. You want to choose the right categories. Reviews are essential. I would say critical more than essential because people will not use a company likely if they don't have reviews, and you need to have good reviews. And if you don't have good reviews, then encourage to leave a review. At least you want 10 reviews so you get 5 stars. And the best is that you respond to reviews. So it also Google said, oh, that is an allied business, and you get credit points for that. Want to monitor reviews? Here it comes. Gary, citation and local link building. We delve into the world of citation and local link building, essential components of successful local SEO strategy. We will explore the role of citation in local SEO, discuss building and mention local citation, and share some effective strategies for local link building. The role of citation in local SEO. Citations are online mention of your business name and name, address A, address, and phone number P. A-P. Don't forget name, address, phone number. It needs to be very consistent on your website, in Google Business Profile listing, and in the business directory. Ever get that? And they play a crucial role in your local SEO for the following reasons. Improve search engine visibility. That's all about what we discussed today. SEO consistency, accurate citation help search engine verify your business information, which can boost your local search rankings. Enhance credibility. Citations from authorized sources lend credibility to your business, making it more trustworthy in the eyes of both search engine and customers. And of course, we already said drive local traffic and building and manage. Let's discuss building and managing local citations. Building and managing local is an ongoing process. Here are some tips to help you get started. Audit your existing citations. Ensure NLP is consistent. Choose the right directories. Monitor and update your citations. Strategies for local link building. Local building is about getting high quality, relevant backlinks from your website in your area. Here are some strategies for effective local building. So I will mention them, but I have to be honest, I don't use that. But some of you guys might want to do that. Partner with local businesses, create local content, engage in local PR, and sponsor local events or organizations. Leverage local influencers, Or submit your business listing to local citation pro builder. This is an incredible tool. What I created now a year and a half ago or so, and I get used a lot. Automatic submit your business into info in 300, not 3, not 30, not 100, 300 directories and watch your ranking soar. High quality backlinks. I know Gary's using this a lot. With ourselves, you receive backlinks from 300 different business directories and enhancing your website SEO and boosting its visibility, search, and your rankings. I always looking for SaaS, and this is such SaaS tool that if you want to improve ranking, even for your digital marketing website, you can do it. It's such a big time saver. Forget the tedious task to manage and manage your business information to multiple directories. Our system takes your input once and automate the rest. Our software content spinner modifies your business description for each submission. Optional is that, but for most is we are sure that name, address, and phone number is consistent. Local visibility, because you get ranking, ongoing SEO boost, and you can also use it as a service like SEO backlinking service. Here, let me do a live demo. So here it is. It is the nice. That's what we have. I'm not sure if we're still logged in. So when we, this is my demo website. Here's the business, and it's all kind. You can edit it, you can delete it, you can make it active or not active. If they don't pay you, you don't make it active. And here you can click on directories, and then you see a list of all the directories it is posted to, and when it is posted. So that we added kind of later on, and you see all those directories where it is posted and when is the latest update. And then you can copy, save it in Excel, CV or PDF, or even print if you want to share it. So here's the business, and you can edit it. Enter the business name, business phone number. You can enter the email when it is open. The website you can upload images. You can do create blog post. You select the category. Let's do commercial post title. It gave an example. Commercial maintenance issue. Bogaton. You can upload an image. You can do a tags. So let's say here, property maintenance, and then generate AI blog post. And now the AI is creating a blog post based on your post title and your tags. And we discuss. So let's do here the magic. But we discuss how can I create improve ranking. You can improve ranking by creating blog posts, and you use those keywords which you can use as part of the post title in a blog post, and then it is really good. And then it also has an NAP at the end, and then you click on submit, and now this will get submitted to the directory. How cool is that? And then you can say post on directories, and then if you do, it will take 24 hours to post on all directories. It is that easy. We make it really easy, really easy. So you use a serious website builder like Local Team Jack or Rapify. You make sure that the Google Business Profile is filled out every field. You use a backlinking tool like the Local Citation Builder for the backlinks, and that's it. You don't need anything more seriously to do the SEO part. And like I said in the beginning, I'm not really an SEO guy because it has been always time consuming. But with a good website builder, with good fill out business directory, and with local citation builder, it has really become easy. And you don't want that your client or yourself always pay for this expensive keywords from Google Ads. Any questions? If I didn't answer your question, just feel free to reach out to support@jackhom.com, and I'm happy to help you. What would you charge for this? Most probably offered by Rapify. I would charge now if you can make it part of, so you can do part of the audit. I'm a big favor to do the audit and do SEO, charge for SEO. Or if you only do the SEO part, then I would charge something like $1,000 per year. But so I would do monthly as part of the audit. But if you say I only want to do and offer them SEO, any other questions? So thanks so much for today's training. Really liked it, this topic, and hope you learned a lot today. If I didn't answer your questions, feel free to reach out to me and I will answer your question via the support desk. Thanks so much and see you on the next training.